What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a video with the new Legacy Mark Price Legacy Showcase. So as you guys can see here, it says here the Mark Price in 96 overall. So basically this card was almost identical, and actually slightly worse than this card right here. So Mark Price, we know, is a pink diamond reward, 96 overall, and he is 150 tokens, which is not easy to get. And as you guys can see, I've got 472 tokens, and I haven't even touched the Amethyst board yet. Because I know that when 2K come out with tokens in the future, that that we're going to get much better cards. Like, for example, the Amethyst token rewards that we got in... It's not even Amethyst. Like, yeah, the Amethyst token rewards we got in, like, February, March, when we got the likes of Trevor Ariza, were way better than the original Amethyst. So I'm just going to wait for them. But as you guys can see here, here's Mark Price. 98-83. He's got 8 Hall of Fame badges, some really good ones, like Hall of Fame Range Extender, Hall of Fame Floor General. But the one downside with this Mark Price, obviously, was that he only has 79 speed, super acceleration. So, obviously, we had almost an identical Mark Price. That was part of his Legacy Showcase, which was a 96 overall. So, I was sure, honestly, I was sure that they were going to upgrade the reward Mark Price. However, 2K did what 2K always do. The card you can buy is going to be better than the card you can grind for. And also, they're advertising a card that doesn't exist. Paul Westphal literally does not exist. That card right here, I just realized that. Paul Westphal doesn't exist. And Chuck Person is also an Evo card. So, lineup management, we have got Mark Price, who is actually a 97 overall. Obviously a 6-foot tall point guard. His speed is up +7, which is huge. Like, massive difference in speed. He's got 10 Hall of Fame badges as well, so he's got 2 extra ones, which again is unreal. But you have to pay for this card. You have to get this card through MT. You have to get this card through either the auction house or packs. And that's the problem. Like, 2K have, at the start of the year, it was all about grinding the game. And now it's about working the auction house. While I will never suggest opening packs, these packs are never worth it, it is now about working the auction house. And at least it seems like these cards are a little bit cheaper, because tokens are worthless. Like, a lot of people are paying loads of MT for these guys for the original set, because, so if you guys go to premium, the original Legacy Showcase set, because of the reward 200 tokens. But now people are realizing the token rewards aren't anything spectacular. Like, you go to Opal rewards, sure, D-Rob's good. D-Rob's great. Grant Hill is really good, but not exceptional. And Penny Hardaway is meh. Like, so meh is unbelievable. Like, he's got lateral quickness of 77. Honestly, I've used him. I've used Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Penny's not that much better. But if you thought that was the only player that 2K gave the reward card worse than card you can buy treatment to, it wasn't. So you go to Bob Love right here. Bob Love is a 96 overall. So search auctions, color, pink diamond, position, power forward. Is he the only one? Yeah. So Bob Love is actually a 97 overall. And he has got 4 Hall of Fame badges. I think they're the same Hall of Fame badges as the other Bob Love. But again, like, a much better version of a card that you can buy in the auction house. And also, as you guys can see here, premium Legacy Showcase, there's no Paul Westphal. There is no Paul Westphal, so I have no idea why he's in these cards. But let's go over the stats for Mark Price. He's 6 foot tall, floor general, catch and shoot, corner specialist, tire scorer, steady shooter, range extender, hot star, hot center, green machine, and needle threader, a gold dimer. He has got quick first step gold. He's also got a 3-ball of 98. Decent driving layup. He's got a great shot mid, good ball handling, great passing, good steal, good perimeter defense. He's moderately fast, decent lateral quickness. But as a 6-foot tall point guard, I can't see him being anything spectacular, but I don't think he'll be bad either. But it's crazy. We've went from no Hall of Fame range extent. This day last week, Mark Price, his other pink diamond, is the only Hall of Fame range extender player in the game. As of right now, we have Peja Stojakovic, we have Gilbert Arenas, we have Steve Kerr, we have Trae Young. So we have got 4 point guards. There are 4 point guards now in the game. 5 if you include the duplicate Mark Price that have Hall of Fame range extender. And we are still in the month of October. But anyway, that is enough of a kind of half rant, half just explaining that there's no point even complaining anymore. Like, 2K are going to be releasing. See all these reward cards right here. You see all these rewards at all the tiers, except for maybe Opal. 2K are going to release a better version of every one of those cards. But anyway, now let's get on to the hot zones and release for Price. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Mark Price, hot zones everywhere outside the 3. He's got okay release. It's not the fastest release in the world. I'm not even sure if I can remember seeing a quick draw or not. Oh no, definitely quick draw. No way this is a non-quick draw release. Okay, I know people that are money with him and green every shot, but obviously that is not going to be me first game. But no, it's not a bad release at all. 98 rating, and with a coach obviously 99. We should be able to hit these shots. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3, and come on. Come on, Mark Price. Well, really full white glitches. 98 rating. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing Isaiah Thomas, Opal, Neek, McAdoo. Okay, not a bad squad here. Let's go hit Mark Price. Okay, so that is semi-open for 3. Can't hit it. All right, let's go. Let's track back. Good defense, Wilt. Good job there by Price. Price has actually gotten a steal and a tip right there. Cross him up. He's also a passer, so there's no point just shooting with him. That was a good shot there by Clay, even off the bad release. Oh, from the logo. Why not? That's off. Okay, pass it into Wilt. I don't know what. He's completely doubling Mark Price. So he's got 2 assists so far, but it's going to be difficult to score Price if this guy keeps playing like this. Where he has left Will Chamberlain, and he has now left Clay. So obviously this guy is just covering Mark Price. Like, he literally ran 2 players off him to try cover him coming off the screens and left Wilt wide open, which ended up leaving Clay. Like, so I don't know what type of defense this guy's playing, but it means I'm going to struggle scoring with Price. A wide open Mark Price for 3. He hits it. Let's go. Do I force a switch? That is open. That's an okay release, and that is off. Well, he's not greening anything right now. I don't think his release is as good as Trae Young or Gilbert's. Wide open. Not a good release. Good shot. Like, it went in, but that's not a great release at all. Okay, we've had a bad start to the quarter. But you know what? There's always one thing you can count on when things aren't going well. The man. The myth. The leaner. Let's go, JoJo White. Got him. Kick to the corner. 3. Green. There we go. We finally green one with Peja Sijakovic. Good patient offense right there. I hate the way off-ballers now go play over screens instead of under screens. Like, that's actually... Like, I know obviously in Park that was a big, like, exploit, forcing people to go under screens. But now, like, people can just off-ball screens and get 100% smothered shots. At least back when they went under screens, players used to literally shoot... Or used to have to on-ball one of the 2 players on screens. Now you can completely off-ball it. I think I'm going to have to put Mark Price to 2 instead of Clay. I just hope that I can use him there. Just for the sake of the gameplay. Like, he scored 3 points. We are in the 3rd quarter. And Mark Price has 3 points. Okay, he has left someone open here. He's actually done a really good job on reading that floppy play. He did a really good job on defense there. Toss it up. Good pass, Price. There we go. Finally, pick and roll. We get something off it. Like, this guy's not a bad player at all. Like, he's reading plays well. He's playing decent defense. Let's go. This is where we got a shot off of Price. It's a 2, though. And it's a leaner. Oh, I tried to get back inside the 3-point line. Ended up shooting a leaner. That was not what I wanted to do right there. Mark Price is 1 of 8 from the field. 1 of 8. He has no threat going to the basket. Maybe less than no threat, if that's even possible. Get to your side of the basket. Don't just try bully him. I was about to say, did I just say try bully him with Mark Price? There we go. He's got that range. He's got that range. Can't hit it. And there we go. You see that? What Gilbert Arenas can do. Instead of getting blocked by McAdoo, which would have happened with Mark Price, Gilbert Arenas runs right in and draws the M1. When in doubt, there's only one thing to do. And it's shoot leaners. You gotta go for it. It's open. Green. There we go. They keep stepping that far back. Mark Price's range extender is going to make him pay. Fine. Track back, Wilt. That's fine. Give it the long two. Even if that goes in, I can live with that. It's not a good shot. Watch a Price move. Price move. Price move. From deep. Decent release. He can't hit it. Where are they setting the screen? Wilt, just set the... Would somebody just set the screen? Why will nobody set the screen? Oh, they're in his own. Either way, why would nobody come up and set the screen? I called for screen like 4 times. And nothing. There we go. In the Mark Price's hands. They're going to have to fail. Get some more points in Mark Price. Maybe if I can get him, maybe I can get him to double digits in this game. That would be good. Good free throw shooter, I guess. I guess there's some positives to this card. So in the end, Mark Price was my 4th highest score. -2 on the floor. 2 of 12 from the field. 2 of 9 from 3. 4 assists. 3 turnovers. So anyway, that is the video. Mark Price is terrible. Like, he's absolutely terrible. Like, he fits a role. Like, anyone saying he's good, he can spot up and shoot. Well, you know what? You know who else can spot up and shoot and play the exact same role? Let's go. Let's get it even lower. Like Kobe White can do something similar. Any range extender point guards? Actually, do you want to know who I think is actually better in this game? I don't have him. Anthony Simons. Anthony Simons fully evoed up. I would take over Mark Price. Because Mark Price can do one thing. One thing. Like passing, whatever, is fine. He's got floor general, which is good. But eventually, like, most of the time you'll have someone with gold floor general on the floor. Gold to Hall of Fame is not the biggest deal in the world. But, like, Mark Price can do one thing, and it's shoot the ball. He's got range extender, great. But, like, there are cards that can slash. Like, Gilbert Arenas is 10 times better. Like, JoJo White's better. Gilbert Arenas is better. Steve Nash is a lot more glitchier with drone moves, better release. Steve Nash is better. Bing is way better. Stockton's better, because Stockton's a lockdown defender. Trae Young is better release. Basically the same card, except Trae Young is a much better release and he feels faster. Steve Kerr, Price is probably better than Steve Kerr. Price probably better than Steve Kerr. Better release, quick first step, can go to the basket better. Kerr is not very good. Kyrie, Price is probably a little bit better. Earl Monroe, I think, is better than Price. Harris is better than Price. Stephon Marbury is definitely better than Price. And Darrell Armstrong is better than Mark Price. There are so many cards better than this. Is he a terrible? Like, in the grand scheme of things, when you're comparing him to, like, Ruby point guards, is he terrible? No. When you're comparing him to the best, is he anywhere near the top? No. Even though his rating's 97, he is not near the top. And I don't care. Anyone, like, you could love his release, but you cannot, there is literally no argument you can make for Mark Price over Gilbert Arenas. There is none. There's absolutely no argument you can make. There's also very little argument you can make Mark Price over Trae Young. Maybe Hall of Fame badges. Trae Young just feels better. He's more athletic. Just everything's better. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.